Good afternoon everyone and welcome to this UCAS tutorial part 3 where we will be covering the education section on your UCAS form. This is often the most complicated section and you've got to really pay attention to this to make sure you get the right qualifications in for you. So we'll jump right in and get started. Okay, so this is the first screen that you will see when you've obviously logged in and you've clicked education. So a couple of things to note before we dive right in. Adding school or college. Now some of you will have studied your GCSEs at another school, so it might be Morley or Batley or wherever. You will literally click add a new school, type in whether it's Morley Academy, you click find, Morley. So you'll click Morley Academy, it'll pre-populate everything for you. You will then add your GCSEs or whatever qualifications you achieve there before coming to Woodkirk. Once you've done that, you will then click add another institution, add a new college, and you'll then put Woodkirk in. But for obviously this example today, we're going to be using Woodkirk Academy. So all you're going to do, you're going to go click find, type in Woodkirk, and you'll see it there. All you do is click that, it pre-populates, okay? So when did you start? September. I believe you lot started in 2014. And finish, you're going to be finishing in July 2021. So we'll find that there. You're going to be full-time. And will you receive any qualifications at the centre? Yes. You click save, okay? So once you've clicked save, you'll go back to the home screen and you will now find that Woodkirk Academy appears on your form. Like I said, if you attended another school prior to Woodkirk before adding qualifications, please input that information in. So the next step is actually adding qualifications. So you literally click add qualifications. Now, there are a couple of sheets that are going to be really useful for you guys here. Now, myself and Mr. Giles have put together a couple of documents which will be in pupil share under a folder UCAS 2020, and you can access these. We'll also email them out to you, and you'll find these really useful. And it's also got on the sheets the exact courses that we offer at school. And I say that word exact because there are so many courses out there. You've got to make sure you get the exact one. There are numerous different types of BTECs and things like that. So you've got to make sure you pay attention to those sheets. Another useful section for you guys is this here. You'll notice it's pre-populated. Popular qualifications. A lot of these will apply to our school, and it will be dead easy to select when inputting those. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start by entering a couple of qualifications so you get the idea and then you can relate to these sheets. I think the sheets as well are going to also be available on the school website under sixth form, so make sure you look out for those. So we'll start off by GCSEs. Grade 1 to 9. You literally go through each one that you studied. So we'll go for geography, qualification date. Now the vast majority of you guys will have achieved these in July 2019. Obviously if it's different, please put the date that you achieved it. Now awarding organisation. Again, these sheets will tell you everything. So if I go open up this sheet now, GCSEs, these are all the GCSEs that you could study. I will obviously find geography, which is here, and AQA. So I will look at that. I will then obviously go back. I know that it's AQA because I've looked at the sheet. Grade, I obviously got a 9. And once I've inputted that, I will click save. But you can then enter other GCSE. So if I click save there, okay, so I've clicked save. You can now see my GCSEs. I've got geography. I will then add a new one. On this here, it will say modules. Ignore the modules. For GCSE. That will be more prevalent in if you study BTECs and things like that, and I'll show you how to add those. But certainly for your GCSEs, you'll add them one at a time. So save, I then go again, I pick another one, add GCSE 1 to 9, and I repeat the process. Now these sheets I was referring to before, so this is obviously the level 2 qualifications, or everything that you've studied through your GCSE years. You notice there's the Cambridge National Certificate, Child Development, Creative iMedia, Art and Design. When you see modules here, you will input those into the boxes where I just showed you, one at a time. So you will input one module and then you'll click the button below, add new module, okay? But this only applies to certain qualifications, and as you can see, there's a whole list there of qualifications that you could have possibly undertaken during your GCSE years. Okay, so once you've inputted all your level 2 qualifications from your GCSE years, you now want to input your level 3 qualifications, your A-levels or BTECs or whatever else you study. Again, you can use this drop-down menu. So for example, if you did core maths, which lasts a year, you will click core maths. So you'll put level 3, level 3 certificate in mathematical studies. Qualification date. Now obviously the core maths lasts a year, so you'll put July 2020. And again, awarding organisation, you always refer back to these sheets that we've done for you. So level 3 maths AQA, we obviously then go back, awarding body AQA, that only gives you that option. Grade, now you might have your grade. If you've not got your grade as yet, you will just put pending, save, and then again core maths has now been added. Now when inputting A-levels, your A-levels, all A-levels are known as GCE Advanced Level. Okay, and obviously your finish date is 07/2021. There are no modules or units needed when you're inputting just A-levels. That will come later for BTECs and things like that. So if we go back and we input an A-level now, add qualification, I use my list down at the side, so it's a GCE Advanced Level. I will click that and I will simply go through. I find my A-level that I have done. So I did English. Qualification date is going to be July of next year, 2021. I refer back to my sheet again. English language, English language, it's going to be AQA. Awarding organisation, AQA, grade, pending. Okay, and again, there's no modules needed for these. That will come for the BTECs and things like that. When I'm happy with that, I will click save. And if I scroll down, you'll now see I've got my A-level English in there. Now, some of you, and this will only apply to a small minority, if I go to add qualifications, and it's GCE Advanced Subsidiary, that is where you will get a qualification just for year 12, just for AS. And obviously you will click that if it applies to you, but that's only a very small minority. The vast majority is going to be... Okay, I'm now going to show you how to add a couple of different BTEC qualifications. So let's start by adding a couple of qualifications from the Key Stage 5 sheet. I'm just going to show you now. Now, one thing that you need to make sure is below each qualification here is exactly what you should type in if you can't find it on our shortlist. That is exactly how it should appear. So for our example, we'll do this BTEC Extended Certificate. It's got 2016 there, and obviously this is how we will find it. Pearson BTEC Level 3 National Extended Certificate, and obviously they're the unit values as well. So what we'll do is I'll just head over now and I'll find the Pearson BTEC. So we go into education, we go to add qualifications, and we'll go Pearson BTEC extended certificate. Pearson. Now, as you can see, there are so many to choose from. That's why it's so important you get the right one. So Pearson BTEC Level 3 National Extended Certificate 360, like we said there, and 2016. We click that. Now, in here, there's a drop-down list. So we're picking health and social care now. So health and social care, qualification date. So you'll expect to receive this in July 2021. Now grade, you'll put pending. Awarding organisation is Pearson. You'll click that, but again cross-reference it with your sheet. And then you're going to get to these modules here. So what you will do is you will fill in each module for the course as it appears on this form here. So like I said, they're the 3 modules, they're the values. We've got the correct course now, and we fill these in. We've got the same dates. Now, because you've put pending for grade up there, you don't then need to put pending in each of these. So just leave that blank, leave this blank, leave that module blank. You've already put it there, pending, and you go to save. So once you click save, you can see there we've got now health and social care. Now that says 2 modules. We know we've got 3 modules in health and social care. So what we'll do is there's 1, there's 2. We add another module, we get the last one. So we've got individual care, working in health and social care, and we need the human lifespan. So again, it's going to be July 2021. We've already put pending, so we leave that blank. We click save. And we then go to our list, and there's our health and social care module. So the most important thing and the biggest bit of advice that I can give you is the sheets that I have mentioned. So for every qualification that you do, all the way down on this sheet, underneath the box, it has got exactly the qualification that you need to search. Make sure you look for the value. So 360 is 1 A level. 720, because it's a diploma, is equivalent to 2 A levels. And it's under every single qualification. The only other part that you will really need after you've inputted all these, I've put some additional courses here. And again, this is how they will appear. Obviously, some universities require you to sit admission tests. There's some of the admission tests, maybe if you're going to be a doctor or a vet, things like that, they are there, or some law courses. You've got to do your own research. Duke of Edinburgh, again, that's on our shortlist. You can input bronze, silver and gold and make sure you put the correct dates in. Any music qualifications, both practical and theory, make sure you put those in. And I've also put the key tips down here at the bottom. Make sure you understand this, have a read of it. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, there's a UCAS helpline number here, which you can ring if you're ever unsure, or myself and Mr. Giles, we're always available by email if you wish to contact us about any of the courses. Now, the only other things you will need on the qualification section is your BTEC registration number. Now, this is available, so if you study a BTEC, you need to contact Jane Dorian at dorian.j@woodkirkacademy.com, and most of the qualifications that you'll put in for A-level, remember, they are level 3. Some of the boxes might ask you and say, what level are you studying? It's level 3. And this box here, state your highest level, you're going to put below honours level, degree level qualifications. You'll click that. Now, once all your qualifications are in, you're going to click section complete, and then you're going to click save, and hopefully you'll have a nice red tick there. And that's it. So hopefully that's covered everything with qualifications, and we can get those on your forms as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.